Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about Arena the Contest by Dragori Games. The game just launched on Kickstarter, so let's take a few minutes to go over most of the details, and then you can follow the link to the Kickstarter below to check it out yourself. Starting things off, as always, is an overview. Arena the Contest is a tactical miniature board game for 1 to 8 players, with a typical game lasting 45 to 90 minutes. That's right, solo and large group 8-player support. This is across 2 different game modes, both player versus player and a dungeon crawler that contains both solo and epic rule sets on top of the normal one. And seriously, just look at that map. The lore fluff already shown, and this map alone ensured I'd follow this campaign. In the PvP mode, you will be selecting your team of heroes from 7 different categories, including brutes, tacticians, tanks, healers, shooters, controllers, and bruisers, and then battling each other on a configurable battle map full of hazards. Alternatively, you can team up with your friends to play the campaign, leveling up, completing quests, and fighting automated enemies, solving puzzles, and fighting huge dragons and bosses that use a deck of cards to cast special spells your group will have to deal with, all while following a very deep storyline with branching paths. So let's move on to the Kickstarter campaign itself and what you get for the most relevant pledge levels. First of all, backing within the first 24 hours nets you another free hero. If you are at all interested, be sure to at least back at $1 for this, and then mull it over as long as you wish. The core box plus all stretch goals will cost you $89. Without stretch goals, of which I'm sure there will be many, the game comes with 30 miniatures, 19 of which are unique sculpts and includes 1 large dragon, 54 tiles that are used to set up the board with walls, doors, levers, portals, stairs, lava, and other pieces. Along with this, you get 200 cards, a double-sided game board, 1 side is blank for you to create your own scenarios, rule and campaign books, and other doodads. The next tier up is the Deluxe Pledge, which is $159, $70 more than the core pledge alone. For that $70, you get the Heroes and Dungeons expansion, which sells for $89 on its own. With its expansion, it adds 12 additional heroes to choose from, and replaces all the cardboard, walls, levers, and doors with detailed plastic pieces, 28 in total. The final tier before they start offering very cool but expensive premium stuff like naming a character and whatnot, and the one that I will be personally backing on and would recommend to others is the full pledge, which costs $189, only $30 more than the deluxe. For that extra $30, you get the hardcover art and lore book that is 200 pages of full color art and lore. Side note here, I love when they put lore in these books. You also get the Kickstarter exclusive Eldar Dragon, which is 270mm tall. In case you didn't know, that's huge, as most minis hover around 32 to 35mm currently. The Hydra Boss miniature and quest, which looks to be about the same size as the core game dragon, and 2 more Kickstarter exclusive heroes to pick from, Askran and Vanarus. The 2 extra heroes and the Hydra plus its quest are exclusive to the full pledge and are not priced. However, to purchase the other portions individually, their prices are as follows. The Eldar Dragon is $35, and the art and lore book is $25. Obviously worth more than the $30 for this tier without the Hydra and other characters thrown in. The first few funding stretch goals are labeled Chapter 1 and add a new mission, updated texture for the game box, item cards, and 4 more miniatures, an orc, a vampire, and 2 soldiers. So there's a quick rundown anyway. There's loads more information on the Kickstarter page, and again, you can click the link in the description below to check that out. I always like when a company comes to Kickstarter with a rulebook already posted and plenty of information to answer most any question a viewer might have. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, let me know in the comments below so I can see if you want future coverage of this campaign, and perhaps some early content of the game itself featured here. Also, if you appreciate the time it takes to research all of this information, distill it into the core, high-level bits of information, and then letting you all know about it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you aren't already, and if you're feeling up to it, check out my Patreon via the link in the description below. As always guys, thanks so much for watching, I always appreciate it, and I'll talk to you again soon.